I always think a day when you never get out of your pajamas is a win. Acting in Star Wars, I felt like a raisin in a giant fruit salad, and I didn't even know who the cantaloupes were. I have failed Star Wars trivia tests. People come up to me at conventions and use terms that I've never heard of. Nobody knew I was on Broadway unless they were living in the tri-state area. I've always loved Peter Sellers and Alec Guinness movies. I would have been perfectly content living out my final years being a character actor and voice actor. I did predict that this thing was going to be bigger than Planet of the Apes, and that's a quote. You know how there are some stars out there who know how to market themselves? I don't have that. There's something fascinating about watching artists draw. A cartoonist creates his whole universe without any input. When you say comic book in America, people think of Mickey Mouse and Archie. It has a connotation of juvenile. Parents normally tell kids, don't talk to strangers, but everyone thinks they know me, wherever I go. I'm so much like Luke Skywalker, I guess I always will be. I think theater has given me the opportunity to show what a character actor I can be. I have a sneaking suspicion that if there were a way to make movies without actors, George Lucas would do it. Star Wars is more fairy tale than true science fiction. I don't think it's fair to compare Dick Cheney to Vader. It's unfair to Vader. The new generation, Daisy Ridley, Oscar Isaac, John Boyega, can easily carry the series forward. I live in a sort of insular world. It's mostly my family, my house, staying home, and working. You know those actors who have a sense for how they should be used? I don't think I have that. So much of life is what you roll and where you land. People think being remembered most for one character is a negative thing, but I don't. I never expected to be remembered for anything. Acting in Star Wars, I felt like a raisin in a giant fruit salad, and I didn't even know who the cantaloupes were. I can't tell you how much we laughed on the set to have Alec Guinness in a scene with a big, furry dog that's flying a spaceship. Love your taste in subject matter. Perfect summer reading. Star Wars is more fairy tale than true science fiction. I love actors. Number 1. There's probably nobody that you could name that I don't like, depending on what it is they're in.